SpongeBob was about to clean the kitchen when his eyes were suddenly sprayed with detergent. He panicked and threw the spray bottle under the grill, but what he pulled out turned out was a screaming sea urchin. SpongeBob was so scared that he was sweating. When he was about to escape, Brother Octopus also found that he had stepped on a sea urchin under his feet. In an instant, the two hugged each other tightly. Just then, Boss Crab rushed out and shouted, "We are the cleanest restaurant. How could there be sea urchins?" In order to avoid sea urchins, they jumped onto the grill one after another, but Boss Crab actually smelled a burnt smell. At this time, SpongeBob decided to face the sea urchin monster, but let alone him, even Boss Crab was knocked down. The situation is getting more and more out of control. The sea urchin actually fled into the restaurant, and the customers screamed and ran away. At this time, Plankton did not play according to common sense and planned to take the opportunity to steal the recipe, but he was frightened by the sea urchin in chaos. He immediately decided not to steal the recipe and summoned his monster robot to destroy the sea urchin. The robot quickly found the sea urchin and began to destroy the Krusty Krab fort crazily. The crab boss smashed the robot in anger and turned on the cash register, but found that it was full of cash. Even if the cash register was smashed, the sea urchin was still intact. And SpongeBob had an idea, stuffed Plankton into the cactus, disguised him as a sea urchin, and then used Plankton as bait. The real sea urchin was immediately attracted by her. Plankton could not bear the enthusiasm of the sea urchin at all. He leaped under the table, but attracted more sea urchin. Boss Crabs was so scared that he closed the door, leaving Plankton outside, and letting him fend for himself. Just then, Brother Octopus lowered the temperature in the kitchen and all the sea urchins were quickly frozen. After all the sea urchins were captured, Boss Crab told SpongeBob to take them far away and never come back. SpongeBob walked for a long time until he felt that it was far enough to release the sea urchins.